Welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I had food. I'm good now. I'm ready to talk more about food with you all because everyone just started talking about fast food. I think I brought it up. I'm assuming. I don't know. And I was like, I need to go eat. I need to go have something. Also, I don't know who it was. I think it was Blay who said Wendy's is better. You know. I see you. I see you. I really like Wendy's actually. Weirdly enough, though, I would almost put McDonald's in this weird, I think it's maybe a nostalgic category. It's not the best, but sometimes I want a McDonald's burger, even if I can admit that a Wendy's burger is better. And I said what I said. I said what I said. But yeah, welcome on in. For those who are just joining us, we are 3 Pokemon out from finishing Pokopia. Finishing the Pokedex in Pokopia. How about that? Fossil is an absolute menace and will not spawn. For love nor money, it is the final regular spawn Pokemon that I need. The other 2 are Ho-Oh. I have the bell on me, I think, hopefully. Yeah. No. Yes, I have the bell on me. And, mysterious slate Pokemon that I have not said the name of yet. But I think we all know, but just in case. I also have hiccups, sorry. What's that one American place that's really famous for its chicken gravy and that really fluffy looking bread? I don't know, my first thought was KFC, but then you got the fluffy looking bread and I'm like, nah, maybe not. McDonald's is kind of its own category, far from the best, but sometimes it's just what you need. Exactly. There's many a time where it's like, I don't want like a burger, I want McDonald's. And like that just, like that's brainwashing, really. Honestly, it's pretty much brainwashing at that point. Albino, how are you? Popeyes, maybe? Raising Cane's? I'm not really sure. Oh, it's definitely Raising Cane's. Yeah, I don't think we got that here. But yeah, I have 2 different habitats set up for Plusle. He is not spawning. They are not spawning. And, I was kind of talking about it earlier, but like the conspiracy theory, and this is pure desperation at this point, but my conspiracy theory, and I've backed up by people online, I'm backed up by people in chat with this, is that Pokemon that have like a partner, a pair, like, you know, similar Pokemon, so Plusle has mine in, I can't pronounce Volbeat. What's Volbeat's companion? Illumise? That one? Gastrodon, Shellos, and the Tatsugiris. For some reason, I have no problem finding one. Then the other one takes forever to spawn, and this happened with a lot of them. Pretty much every single one. Sir? And I'm not the only one. People in chat have reported the same thing, and also people online are reporting the same thing. So I'm curious if there's something there where the game's like, no, you got that one. Because, like, I don't know. It's very specifically those Pokemon. Yeah, right? It took me forever to get, I think, the pink one? The pink Gastrodon? The Tatsugiris we struggled with on stream. Illumise and Volbeat weren't too bad on stream, thankfully, but I had them set up for a long time before they spawned, I think. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but apparently Plusle is my my struggle. So yeah, we're playing the waiting game. We're literally playing the waiting game. We did some dream island tours this morning for hair, and I didn't find any of that either, unfortunately. So literally, I'm just putting together the ship again and hoping that this thing spawns. Also, I did go over to Arcs yesterday, and I did invite over Arcs Plusle. I hope it didn't spawn while I was on break. That would suck. But if it arrives, that would be nice because I could just invite it in. Lucky, I have a star shard on me. I lost Pokemon on my Cloud Island right before maintenance this week. 2 hours left of work. At least I can say it went slow. Or can't say it went slow because today has gone fast. That's good. Get into it now. Oh! Oh, that's not... I don't even know how you, like, how that would happen. That's gross. I'm so sorry about that. We don't have Wendy's here, but we're getting a Five Guys soon. However, they're using cheap foreign labor to make the restaurant, so our unions are currently fighting them with all they got since it undermines our system. Good start. That's kind of like when Target moved to Canada and failed miserably. They did such a poor job trying to come into the Canadian market. They're gone now. They left. They did not survive long. You kind of have to know the market that you're moving into. Anyway, let me go get some assessment done. But yeah, Five Guys is okay. I've had it, I think, twice. It's very pricey for what you get here. I don't know if that's the same elsewhere. You have a question? What's up? All McDonald's stuff is pre-made. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I remember I had an... Actually, you were mentioning Egg McMuffins earlier. I had one of those a couple of years ago and I bit into an eggshell. And when I mentioned that to someone who used to work at McDonald's, they were like, oh, that's weird. That shouldn't, like... That shouldn't make it past the system they have in place for those, but... So remove the local coins. That is peak. I love that, Harmonixer. Oh, did they cobalt? It's fine. It's just way overpriced. You hate Five Guys. You can't just power through how things work at home into another country. Yeah, no. No, like even like, obviously McDonald's has a core menu, but it has very regionally specific things as well that kind of work, obviously. You played Pokopia? I played Pokopia and I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I hope you had a good maybe start to your weekend here too. Put them onto the burger with no checks after. Oh, really? Ooh. But didn't you know that we Americans think we're the center of the universe? Yeah, yeah. Especially with everything going on right now. Yeah, Harmonix, I don't blame you. Me or Tinkatuff? I'm gonna assume Tinkatuff. You or Baby. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Target opened like 100 stores in Canada or something along those lines. Yeah, they opened up a whole lot of stores all at once. And they didn't stock them very well. So people went in expecting the same kind of deals, the same sort of like, you know, selection, and they were empty. It was embarrassing. Oh, right, the other one, the other store. Again, when you think certain franchises, you might think that they're very rigid and the same everywhere, but I watched a video a while back on IKEA in Japan. And yes, they still have a lot of the signature stuff, especially in like the food area, but they also had a lot of like different seafood dishes that we would not get in our IKEAs here. And that's, you know, that's cool. Beetle, how are you? Welcome on in. To appraise, that's what I'm doing. Chili cheese tops, breaded cheese, and jalapenos, a temporary McDonald's item here that they never got rid of because they're so popular. Or the egg cheeseburger that Japan has. Yep. Yep, very different regional type stuff. Can you save your streak when you watch past streams if you miss a live one? Yes, I've heard that you can, but I've also heard it's a little janky. Sometimes it doesn't quite work, but you can watch like a VOD if it's within, I think, a certain time period to save your streak. Yeah, that's the scary thing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's like something about 24 hours. Yeah. Went to a nature reserve and saw some cute oyster catcher chicks. Oh, very cute. Oh, I think that was a new item. Spell tag. I don't think I had that one before. I definitely have had never melt ice, sorry, a lot. And I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, there goes the door again. I'm probably not closing that properly. Sorry, that's me. And you have to watch for like 30 minutes. Oh, for the wedding, yeah. Very exciting. Okay, I'm getting glitchy audio again. Hang tight, friends. The ghost of mine tormenting me in my bird watching era. Oh, actually, we've been also in our bird watching era. We saw this little woodpecker friendo. I'll send the pictures in Discord at some point, but we saw a little woodpecker friendo the other day. Very cute little guy. And also duckies. That was a couple weeks back though. Sounds good on your end? Funny how sometimes it'll do that to me. Hang tight. It's gonna flash probably. There you go. Sometimes that fixes it. One of the first things I did on my recent trip was go to IKEA. I wanted to get a Japanese USB-C charger since the charger is pretty good. Same product with a Japanese North American plug instead of EU. Yeah. Every 10 minutes. God, that's so annoying. I wish I could like select how many commercials you get instead. Doing all right. I've been doing all right. Plusle is playing very, very hard to get. Oh, so you can watch them eat. Birds are so cute. You got yours dress sorted? I want to see pictures. I need pictures of everyone. So Plusle, Holo, I have the bell. I'm just waiting for him to fly over, and Mysterious Slate Pokemon. Okay. I was just here to drop stuff off. Let's see. Wedding in Tamagotchi. I mean, honestly, at this point, everything is Tamagotchi life. But yeah, we had Gengar spawn in, we had Metagross spawn in. Like, we've gotten a lot of them. It's literally just Plusle. Everyone else is, you know, a bit easier, I'd argue. Yeah, Dressrosa needs to lose a bit of weight to fit back into it. Only a couple of kilograms, but still. No worries, Cobalt. You enjoy your fresh air, friend. I think Nintendo wanted to send me a newsletter about Pokemon games on Switch, but all they added to it was the NSO game since I own literally everything else. They're like, hey, Pokemon. It's like, oh, wait, we're sending this to the wrong person. But yeah, no, I was saying earlier, but I started getting kind of suspicious because this is the setup. This is the exact setup that Minun spawned in from, and Minun is not living there anymore. They're in a house, so that's good. And then I also have this one, but I started getting suspicious that, like, what if there was another one of these set up in a different area that Plusle has already spawned into? But I looked around and I couldn't find one, so I think we're good. First bikini, exciting. I need to actually get myself a new swimsuit. I'm threatening to take my mom to aquafit classes. Actually, her doctor recommended aquafit classes, but I'm threatening to take her swimming on top of that, so. And I haven't been since pre-COVID. True, Rose. Rosie's Tomodachi life has been very, very romance-filled. Check your dex thing to see if it's in each area. How would I... Would that just be sensed? Or why would you show me that if he's not here? No, the Dex one. The Habitat Dex? Would this show him here? Location in this area. Oh, I see. It would. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. You know what? Let's do a victory lap, and let's just see. Because, again, I'm getting a little suspicious that I've done something wrong somewhere. Really like this house. Never see tan growth in there. Obviously, they spend more time outside, but I like it. Okay. So it wouldn't be here. Also, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Be there. Let's check Rocky Ridge. I did have one set up here, but that's the second one that I moved over to the beach. Had this game for a week. I adore it so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think so far, this is my game of the year. So far, it's only end of April, but I don't know if anything's gonna beat it this year. We'll see what else comes out. No, okay, good. I did move it, just to make sure. And then I actually flew around the Skylands yesterday because I was a little suspicious, like, oh, what if like there's something in the Silphco building? But I think it's gonna win Game of the Year if it comes out this year. No, for a lot of people, I'm sure it will, yeah. Definitely. And depending on how it is on launch, I'm sure it probably is in the standing for, like, you know, the actual Game Awards, right? But for me, this little game right here. 2030, when it actually comes out. Yeah, no. It's literally, there's only the one. I'll check palette too, just to be safe. Because how funny would that be? But I don't think I set that up. Oh, I think so too. I think it's just a joke at this point. Of like, you know, when it eventually actually happens. Okay. Anything? No. So it's purely the beach. Purely the beach. I cannot believe how picky it's been. And also the fact that Ark's Fossil never came to visit me yet. I don't know how you trigger that either. I just occasionally will have someone come over. But I'm wondering if maybe I should use the feather. Was it feather soup or salad, I think? That Ho-Oh wants to come over because I've noticed a distinct lack of Ho-Oh. Or Lugia, actually, since I got the bell on me. My ex-wife actually doesn't like Pokemon games, so I think she would adore this because it's mostly the battles that she hates. Yeah, I think that this appeals to, obviously, Pokemon fans for sure, but I think also a different group of people entirely. who would not normally play the mainline games. And that's cool, you know? I like that. I need to... Maybe I'll make a place for you. This is where we got Loogie. You know what? Hang tight, my friend. Come here. I think I actually already have a spot for you. I feel like this area looks a little... I guess maybe it's meant to look that way. It just looks weird. It's supposed to show on the normal decks and not the habitat decks. Yes. Yes, it does. And I think the reason why it's showing there maybe is because I've spoken to Arcs Plus, perhaps? Yeah, Gale of Darkness and Coliseum are great. Palatown's kind of a big open area that you can kind of decorate however you want. This is gonna be your little cozy spot in the dark. There you go. What do you think? Is this acceptable for now? At least you're more, you know, tucked away, not out in the sunlight. In my offline save, I made like a little like Team Rocket hideout here. Same kind of similar hallway situation, and I put like the Team Rocket merch and stuff in there, like the picture poster thing. Now you're having your pudding. Enjoy. I need to go pick up my my items again. I've left my decorating and building materials in the other zone. Okay, I think I put almost everything away in here. You know what? Let me grab some of this too, because maybe I'll finally get around to fixing poor Meow's house. That and... Doesn't actually feel right. Ooh, I can imagine what that is. I don't think I've had it, but it sounds interesting. Okay, that's my stairs. Cool, I actually didn't have that much on me. Is it in here? Okay, there's some of it. That's better. I was wondering where all that had gone off to. Carpeting we were using, and the floors, and the stairs. Perfect. I was gonna say, I feel like there's something else I wanted to build, and I do not remember what it was. No clue. That's okay. Have some shortbread, because you can't. Oh no, do we not have any shortbread over there right now? We're just not eating any at the moment. Oh, is Millie hanging out? Glad to hear that. Okay, so what did this place need again? Every time in my room, I'm refusing. Oh, got you. Got you. Fair, you know, having the goals, right? I don't think I have the anything to do this really other than maybe fix up the roof a little bit. Always been good. No, honestly, he's actually been a very good boy recently. He, isn't very happy right now. I think he's probably still in his crate at the moment because it's raining outside. He's not gonna get touched by the rain. He's totally fine, but it's raining, so he's unhappy. I don't know how this place was like, that doesn't look right to me. Anyone know what they did with this building? I'm gonna do a quick store run, need some sugary drink or something. Sounds good. See, it looks like there's like a turn piece here. Oh wait, no, higher up, I lie. On the opposite side, but I don't really know how they connect that in. Anyway, it's a bit better. I finally got potato hamburger. Yes, potato hamburger steak. It makes such a big difference. Go. Okay. Russell, you could, you know, any time. Anytime. No? Alright. You know what, actually, what do I have? I might be cheeky and kind of copy off myself here. I had a bridge in my offline save, and I kind of want to bring it into this save. It goes over from the stairs up here all the way over to that house up there. What dress is that? Oh, the one in game? I don't know, actually. I got it from an Alola thing. Unless you mean what Itsu's dress is. Which might make more sense. You're going on holiday? Oh, me and the blue top. Oh, hang tight. No, it's all good. It's all good. Hang tight. Let me go find a mirror, because I actually don't know. I got it from one of the Dream Islands last night. I know that the lore I got it with included something about a Lola. Like a sightseeing outfit, maybe? Yeah, sightseer set. That sounds about right. I don't know why I'm not just making a mirror. Your nurse outfit? Yeah, no, I don't have that one. There's so many outfits that I have seen other people have that I have not found yet. It's kind of crazy how much there is. You got it day one. Yeah, my offline save got the hair I've been after for like 4 weeks now. Really early, and I didn't realize how lucky I was in that regard. Let's see. This is the sightseer. Yeah, exactly. I also have the roughneck outfit, the cool outfit, the rascal outfit, and the sightseer. So those are the ones I've gotten that I think are like random, I believe. Okay, let's see about up here. So I ended up making like a little walkway up here, and I really liked the look of it. I thought it was super cute. One of my niece told me something really out of pocket. Ooh, do share. Do share. Don't need that there. I could... that. There we go. Ooh, in-game outfit. What do you want me to change into? Lurk back friends could be lurking though. Need to get some work done. No worries. I made a villager graveyard type build using selfies with their favorite mons. I love that. The roughneck one? Alright, hang tight. There you go. Also kind of cute. I look like I'm ready to go on the cycling road. He said, and I quote, "I've been thinking I'd like to try my hand at Oh! Fantastic game of the year. Oh my goodness. How many dolls are there? 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 7. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure I want to say 7. Got Tifa as the first day. Oh man, I was thinking affection. Last time I played Rebirth, I had your guidance on like what to say. So I got Tifa for my dates, but offline I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. So I'm probably gonna wind up with Aerith again. Yeah, Pikachu, Eevee, Clefairy, Fire, like Arcanine, Dragonite, Substitute, yeah, and then Ditto. Yeah, Twitch is like, no. Oh, there we go. Like a little, you know, little, bridge. Just goes right across. I almost feel like I probably could have lifted that a bit, but that's fine. To get Yuffie, but it was fun. Yeah, on my, on Steam and on PlayStation, I actually need to get the bromance achievements, I think. So, going on the Gold Saucer date with Barrett, and, I'm following a guide for those because it's very specific what you need to do and how you need to approach things. Don't have a lot of that left over, unfortunately. But yeah, I kind of like the way that looks up there. On the... Oh, you're just flapping in the doorway. Okay, I couldn't figure out what I was looking at over there. Oh, 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 ho, ho, ho. Oh, come here. I can't believe you spawned before Plusle. I mean, I kind of can, actually. Yes, please, affection. The bell has such a lovely and soothing tone. And I've met a new Pokemon. Oh, today is a good day. Come visit again when I hear that bell, so I hope we'll get along. You're so cool looking. I love Ho-Oh. A legend says that its body glows in 7 colors. A rainbow is said to form behind it when it flies. Can I take a selfie with you? Wrong one. Hang tight. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're so tall. I'm just a little guy in comparison. There we go. Thank you. I love you. Back in the day, whenever I met a human, they always seemed absolutely thrilled to see me. Suppose they considered me to be a good omen or something? Oh, I was like, I don't know what they all want with me, but they seem pretty chill. Happened, Dopty. Welcome on in, by the way. Oh my god. Somehow Katy Perry was there. Thought she was in space. I fell right into that one. Oops. Oh, now and then they're all lost. That's so unfortunate. I love how you're just sitting there. You're just gonna vibe there and watch me make a bridge? Okay, I mean, that's also been going on too. What a crazy timeline we're on, huh? Trainer having a big climactic battle, meanwhile, oh, well, they're pretty hyped. They look like they're having a good time. Okay, so we're gonna do some stairs going up. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I'm gonna need stairs from further back. Much further back. How am I gonna do this? I hope you, you know, made a little complaint with said hoss. You said it was a hospital that lost it? Oops. How long did it take me? It's been an on and off. I haven't finished it, but it's been like an on and off project, so I don't really have a good answer, honestly. Not done yet. Let me just steal those if I can. Okay, see, I was thinking maybe what we could do up here is use this brick as like an external to kind of break up what this area looks like a bit. Which means it would be something like that right there. Back with soda. What sort of soda you got? You know I gotta ask. No, wait. Go on, shoo. There we go. I love that you're still standing there. How cool. I'm so glad it didn't need a bigger open area, otherwise I would have been a little bit screwed. You got yourself a Coke Zero? Nice. I don't know this brand. This brand, let me Google. What is this? Oh, it looks rainbowish. Danish soft drink. Originally was sold in beer bottles. It's marketed as a sports drink. What does it taste like? Neat. Taste of lemon and lime. Okay. Hi, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Oh, Harmony, I appreciate the thought anyway. Always just appreciate having you here. Sent you the photos. I also have the side mission for each character and what you get. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I might inquire. fill this in under you, friend. Sorry about the mess. You know, now that I've had a Ho-Oh, should we use the bread maybe to boost the chance of Plusle spawning, or should I leave it, do we think? I might do it. Also, I need fillings, so we'll get us some of those. I can only make that many. No, not at all, Harmonixer, not at all. It's always nice when you have, you know, regulars who come in and just chat. Especially when I'm, you know, just not really sure what to talk about some days. But he goes, and I really appreciate that. Also, I don't think I've asked, since I got back from break, question of the day for anyone who may have missed it. What Game Boy Advance, or GameCube games, or let's even add in N64 as well, would you like to see come onto the NSO? I have some bread. Yes, I do. Martin, hello. It's going well. How are you doing today? Yeah, I mean, you know, some people don't vibe with that. I'm a quiet person. I usually prefer listening over talking, so streaming is quite a choice for me, but I don't mind at all. Oh, hi. Can we play Look That Way? Sure. Also, hydrate. Thank you. Some water. Oh. Nope. Okay. I was just, yeah, all right. Fine. I don't want to talk about it. Sheep sweep. Alrighty, so now we have these like little posts I want to put up. Match the rest of the area. Yep, we got Ho-Oh, so now we're down to 2 more. Plusle and Mysterious Slate. Plusle and Mysterious Slate. Nice, new print. The golden bar next to my health meter? Where are you seeing that? Oh, that? So that means I've eaten something that boosted the power of Rock Smash. That's enough rebirths for today. I don't want to burn myself out. Yeah, you know, take it easy, right? Are we hating a little bit on Plusle now? Yeah, me and Plusle are not, we're not having a great time, unfortunately. I need some of these, actually. I want to make some supports so it doesn't just look like it's a free-floating bridge. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. There we go. But yeah, for that question of the day, I obviously really want to see Animal Crossing GameCube be added to NSO. Like, that is the big one for me. But aside from that, the older Harvest Moons, I know that's probably not going to happen, but it would be nice. And oh, that doesn't line up. It's unfortunate. Yeah, see, Harvest Moon 64 is also on there. It's just, I know that the next titles are ones that have been remade. you know, like Friends of Mineral Town, A Wonderful Life. Those ones have already been remade into story seasons, so like I don't know if that makes it maybe more iffy. Sims busting out? Yes. Absolutely, that and the herbs give me. Well, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where my alert has gone. I'm gonna assume Stream Elements is having a moment because the cheer isn't updating either, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, and then we're just gonna do a little oomph on top. There we go. The main reason for wanting Mineral Town is that I want a legit way to play more Friends of Mineral Town without having to try and import the game. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot Bustin' Out. See, I'm down for Bustin' Out either through the GameCube or GBA. Either one. Both are good. I'm back, but it's gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. We still don't have... We have Ho-Oh, Arc. We have Ho-Oh, but we don't have Plusle. So I'm getting desperate and I've started building. Well, thank you so very... I've been spoiled today. Yes, Sims 2DS is fantastic and I will sing its praises for years to come. I always get so excited when I meet other people who know about that game and know how just crazy fun it is. You didn't like the GBA one? It was very different. It's same with the herbs actually. I prefer the handheld over the console iteration. They're both good, but and if we happen to have anyone who doesn't know, and it's like, why would you want all these versions of The Sims? The older Sims handheld and console releases were not regular Sims games. On the whole, they were usually very different, very weird versions that were just amazing. And I need to play them. I heard Sims 2 DS, yep. Yeah, I really like Sims 2 DS, for example. It takes place in Strange Town, and you run a hotel. And the hotel has a lot of very interesting guests. You have to build up the hotel, you have like a hotel rating, different amenities and things you can add. I love Animal Crossing games, unless you mean Assassin's Creed games, in which case I don't really have an opinion one way or another. Never really played them. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Keel Holland, that's the one. Yeah, PSP was also weird. Ace Combat. Hey, you sweet cakes, how are you? Welcome on in. Eternal Darkness is probably the only horror game. Was that the one that would mess with your, like, TV? It would pretend to mess with your TV? Yeah, exactly, Branded, exactly. Older stuff, by all means. Really enjoyed the herbs on PS2, but I don't think it aged well when looking at gameplay. Yeah. It's been good, it's been good. We're 2 Pokemon away from finishing the Pokedex in this game. And if I hadn't already said it a bajillion times, you wouldn't know who it was. You would not be able to guess who the final 2 are, because it's absolutely ridiculous. Ho-Oh is obviously not one of them. He's, You're talking Assassin's Creed? Yeah, no, I've, never played them. Never played them. Ho-Oh's vibin'. But yeah, we're missing Plusle. We're missing Plusle. I have its habitat set up twice. I have bred down, like the whole 9 yards. It's just not happening. Yeah, if your sanity drops, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cobalt, definitely. PS2, Sims 2 is pretty fun. I only ever stay in the second area because I loved living on the boat so much. I played a lot more Bustin' Out, I think, for like the console, like GameCube release. But I do have the Sims 2 as well. I think we should make a Pokemon fan region as a community. Give me the Canada land region and we'll be good. My video is delayed, so you just said Cobalt without moving your mouth. I'm just that skilled. It's also Shadow Hearts. Oh, okay. So I need... Actually, I need some more brick. Take some of that just to fill in the gaps here. Yes, yes, I agree on that. Sims 3 is top tier for me. Even if it runs like a potato. On my newer PC, that's okay. I still love it. It was good. It was actually running very well, yeah. It's very nice. And it's great because obviously, like, you know, I can use mouse, but comfortably because of the trackpads. And, did I ever make that flooring? I didn't. I can also, use essentially controller, and it's great. Which speaking of, I hope that we get some news soon about the new Steam controller. Has Rebirth for Switch. Oh, on displays on Switch 2, yeah. That is really weird, Cobalt. That is very strange. You're making me... I was a little worried because I'm like, oh, what if, like, my microphone just decided to fall out of sync? How did I end up seeing that tweet? Ever run out, the character goes berserk and does whatever they feel like. They burn sanity to use their social abilities. I don't think we know yet. No, unfortunately, ending croissant. It's fine on your end. Okay, good. Just to make sure. Let me go. I need to make some more fences. My favorite is when it usually happens when I'm watching Twitch on TV, which is like through the Fire Stick. We'll be watching a stream and we'll still continue to see the stream, but the sound from an ad will start playing. And it's always the weirdest thing when you're watching someone, all of a sudden this blaring voice comes on because they always turn up the volume for ads. And it's going on about, like, McDonald's hamburgers or something. Yeah, Red Bull commercials are terrible because they're bright white. Usually we're watching in the dark. For real, apparently they're gonna release the new Steam controller on its own. Seems the price is gonna be at $99 from an early review that wasn't supposed to be posted. It's pricier for sure, but I feel like it's a price I'm willing to pay for not having my hands hurt trying to do mouse and keyboard. Do we have any preference for the next Harvest Moon Story of Seasons remake, if when there is one? I'm gonna say that I don't really have experience with the Harvest Moon Wii games. But if you had asked me before, before, sorry, I'm blanking on what it's called, Grand Bazaar. If you had asked me what the next one would be before Grand Bazaar, I would have said Magical Melody or Tree of Tranquility or Animal Parade, and then it wasn't any of those. So I still think it's going to be one of those. I don't have experience with the Wii ones, but I would like to play them at some point. And I have played Magical Melody, and I would like to see that get an update, because there's a lot I don't like about it that I would like to be fixed, or at least maybe addressed, altered a bit. But yeah, I want Magical Melody, actually. Competing with the Elite controllers, yeah. Is Grand Bazaar good? It is fantastic. They did a really, really good job with Grand Bazaar. It is so much fun. Okay, what else did I want to pick up here? I don't remember. I think the only thing that kind of prevents me from wanting to go back to Grand Bazaar is unfortunately the like the spoiling and like the item organization. Every item has like a star rating to it, so a 2-star of a dandelion, thank you Ark, a 2-star dandelion does not stack in the same place as a 3-star dandelion. Like so it takes up more inventory space. Like Stardew, yeah. But storage is a lot more limited. You have to upgrade. It's not like you can just make a chest. Mike says it sounds like a skill issue. Also, things degrade. And that's unfortunately not my favorite part, but... Tale of Two Towns is your favorite? I also, like, I'm biased, but I want to see, like, you know, Harvest Moon DS. It'll never happen, but... Only one you've played. And out of 10, no notes. I see what you've done there. No worries, couple. No, I'd rather hear, and like, I'd rather know just, even if it's one person having a problem, because if it's something I could fix, that's good. And like I said, I have not a new microphone, but a new microphone system. And it has plugins on it, which is not something I've ever had. Usually it's just direct audio signal and then maybe like an EQ on it. So there is the potential for things to delay, potentially, maybe. It doesn't really seem to have yet so far, but always something to keep in mind. Okay, I feel like I have lots of these in storage. Do I really not have any anywhere? They gotta be somewhere. Really? Okay. Maybe I'll steal some of these here. I don't know how I don't, like, I feel like I would have so many of those in storage. I'll just make some more, I guess. You don't like it? Looks like it'll be awkward to hold in your hands. You know, I used to think the same thing about the Steam Deck. I thought it looked awkward and bulky. At least with the Steam Deck, it's very comfortable. And it's so nice for, I guess, people like me who can't really do the mouse and keyboard thing for long periods. So I'm hoping the Steam controller is more of the same. Decided to work a bit on fixing Gardevoir's iffy island, and I have regrets. The place is such a mess. Yeah, maybe Gardevoir vibes with the mess. Who knows? But yeah, I'm honestly still kind of shocked that we got a Wonderful Life remake. I never thought it would happen, and then it did, and it was amazing. Oh, Ho-Oh has left us. That's okay. That's okay. To be fair, I probably left first. small rant time. People that come into my job get things that aren't on very obvious offers and then get mad at me because they can't read. You know, for a while I've kind of worried that Mike and I were those people one time. But I don't think we were wrong still. Like normally, you know, I would just kind of... We're good about checking if things are on sale and, like, you know, we do our research and stuff first. But we once went into a store and we saw a really nice jacket that we did end up buying. I wore it like yesterday. And the person working there was like, oh yeah, it's on, like, they verbally said it's on a really good sale, you should pick it up. And then we got to the register and it was someone else working the register. And they rang it up for full price. And Mike mentioned it and they were like, oh, no, it's not on sale. And then they called over the employee who said it was on sale and they said that they didn't say that. And we just kind of were like, oh, okay. And we bought it and we left. And it was like, oh, like I never want to bring up a fuss to anyone. I don't, that's not us. We don't do that, but that felt kind of sketchy. Like when I show them that it's not on said offer and they get mad saying, well, I swear it was. Like, no, it wasn't. No. It just made my blood boil. Like, yeah, it's a nice jacket, but I have to admit, every time I wear it, I'm like, yeah, it's really nice. It's like my fall spring weight jacket. I mean, it's like a good brand name and everything, and yeah. I need more of those fences. That's what I need. Yeah, no, it was something like that, I'm assuming. It was that or they, like, worded it weirdly. I can't remember exactly what they said, but it was something... Something went wrong there. It's... Oh, goodness. Someone stood directly in front of me right now. Just had me read all the prices of the things she bought. They are in front of you on the shelf. You're having lasagna? Yummy. Lasagna. Iron, that's what I want. Actually, wait, no, I know exactly what I wanted. I needed iron plating for the ship and iron for those fences. Please hire me. Who doesn't look at the prices before they pick it up, right? Oh, actually, wait. No, wait. If we're tangenting for a second, we're talking about annoying shopping experiences. I have a good one, and it happened just the other day. I have a very, very good... Well, not very good. It's very bad, technically. Let me do this, though, because I'm gonna forget what I was here for, and then I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go back again. Hang tight. Should be enough, hopefully. 2 seconds. 2 seconds and then we tangent. Some of this is what I need for the ship. Okay, so the other day Mike and I went grocery shopping. And we were very much in and out. We knew what we were there for. But, like, you know, sometimes when we go, we're like, oh, do we need anything else? So we decide to, like, look around. So again, we weren't in a real rush. But I still don't think, you know, people should block the aisleway with their baby. This mom was going around the store with her baby in a stroller. Her toddler, I guess. And twice she put the stroller off to the side and blocked the entire aisle. We had the misfortune of following her down an aisle and she did it twice to us. And I think she knew what she was doing. Like, I can't, like, I don't know. I tuck off to the side if I'm looking at something, but she, like, tucked off to the side and then put her baby smack dab in the middle. I don't want to eat the child. It's not the child's fault. But, yeah, no, that was annoying, and I could see Mike was just, like, staring daggers at her, being like, what are you doing? There was more than enough room to tuck your stroller over. Child skill issue. You eat the parent, a bit more likely. I wonder if I'm gonna get... Ark was telling me about the cool shaped fence here. And I want to see if I get any. Not yet. Oh? Oh, what are you doing here, bud? People leave their trolley across the aisle and then walk off to get something. Yep. Yep. Woman argued with me because we didn't sell crisps. But you work at a cookie shop. Yeah, my mom, when she was more mobile and like taking public transit and stuff, she always had words. Oh, there's one. Look. Fancy. She always had you know, thoughts. Maybe she wouldn't actually say anything about parents who would come in with like their massive stroller onto the public bus and then like park the stroller in the middle of the aisleway instead of tucking off to the side where there's room dedicated for strollers or accessibility type things. And I can understand why. Like, I have memories of being very, very small in a stroller and my parents tucking off to the side. And we also had like one of those like tiny like umbrella foldy strollers. So. Admiral, how are you doing? Really Harmonix. Oh my god. Lemongrass, I hope you have a good one. Really, Admiral? Wow. Random like the ditto plants? I think so, yeah. I kind of want to like pick them all up and put them all down to get another one, but that's a lot of work. Maybe I could do every other one. Does this sound like a terrible idea? Maybe a bit, yeah. I wonder how common they are. She's doing good. She's doing good. She enjoyed her birthday. Her friends did like a little birthday thing for her, which was nice. So she got to go out for a little bit. Remember working in the cinema and a customer kicking off because we won't honor an offer from a completely different I forgot to put ice in their drink and they told me if I ever disrespected them again, they'd shoot me. Mike and I would literally order drinks without ice because half the time they fill up with like a bajillion ice cubes and then like very little drink. Literally, we're just giving them more drink. You know what? I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, never mind. The mission has been set. The mission has been set. Yeah, I got really lucky with the Ditto Face fountain, if anyone hadn't seen it yet. Like, the Ditto Face, Chansey plant is easy because you can do what I'm doing right now, like pick it up, put it down, and then there's a chance of it happening. But the Ditto-faced Pikachu mountain. There you go. I'm trying to get these. You see the difference there? There's like little oddish print. That's all I'm trying to do, but also we're just chatting and killing time for this plus. That's all I'm doing. Magnemite's a bit faster. Let's give that a try. I just have to listen to the bzz noise, which is unfortunate. I wish they gave an option. It's kind of fun because it is rare. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Wait a minute. No, wait, that's good. That's good. I found one on my own. Look. You know what? That's good enough for now. I'll go back and do the others in my own time. I feel like that's not the most entertaining thing to listen to and or watch. Let's see if you can even see it from down here. Supervisor at Morrison's, and she stands at the wrong end of the till, storms over to me asking if I'm ignoring her. But a lot more. Yeah, and then while I was serving people's kids, I absolutely loved telling her to leave and not come back. Goodness me. Well, thank you. Let's see. It's not really all that visible from down here anyway, but if you go up there, it looks kind of nice, I guess. Maybe. At least I want to hope it does. Fossil, have you decided to spawn? No. No? Okay. It's fine. I didn't need you anyway. But yeah, there's a little bridge area that we've made now. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go back to the ship and spend a little bit of time there. I feel like I had more flooring. Oh, there we go. Cloth walls. No, no, it never came over. But yeah, for anyone who missed it, we did get the glorious fountain on our first try, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Pitto. Doesn't quite sound right. This one, I need some more of those. That doesn't sound much better. Just build like 10 plus habitats. Do we think it'll actually, like, I'm willing. But do we think it'll actually, like, work? Hang out Ash around the museum and you fell into a hole. When I did catering work, I was serving teas, and another server bumped me, causing tea to spill over onto the tea plate, and the elderly woman I was serving said, "The tea is meant to be in the cup, not on the plate, like, please, not today." Oh no. Oh, you got pizza. Enjoy. Oh, you got the burger? The burger. Mike's gonna try the chicken Big Mac now. He didn't have it yesterday. Spotlights. That's what I'm here for. That looks like a time. Mike thinks it looks pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, chicken Big Mac. Yep. It exists. I would have eaten it last night. See, so would I. I'm not opposed to reheating. Yeah, okay, fair. Again, Mike knows my rule when it comes to stuff like that. I wouldn't reheat things with lettuce in it because it gets all gross. But, like, he also had a McChicken last night, so they had to buy one, get one at McDonald's. Haven't worked in retail, but I did work as a customer service at our local bingo TV and radio show. Usually people were okay to talk to, but there was once an incident where the bingo host accidentally reset the bingo system live. And suddenly I had to answer 40 plus calls in a row with people screaming at me. I really don't understand. Like, just chill. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why people gotta be like that. MCP, how are you? Let's see if I have any more of the poster or picture frame thingies. I can't believe Plusle. Like, Plusle is legitimately the final thing now. The other thing is just slot some things into the mysterious tablet thingy and we're done. I'm pretty sure. Like, I cannot believe Plusle is the final one. You getting fried rice and pad thai for lunch? Ooh, I am jealous. That sounds great. Can't believe Plusle is the final boss. You heard it here first. I swear I got another poster board. Did I not? I can believe it. One of those is my last one too, or second to last. I swear I have. I saw it in store. I saw it. Never mind. It was in the store yesterday. It was in one of my Pokemon stores. Yeah, I'll 3D print some. Stupid. Who's that? I don't know. Who is that? I really can't yell at people who are trying to help me. I can't even yell at people who are actively annoying me. I'd probably just burst into tears. I have gotten frustrated before when I've had to deal with customer service when the person like didn't really know what they were on about. But I would never yell. I would never raise my voice. I wouldn't even be sassy. I just try to be as friendly as possible. Although I will admit with that call, I was quite young still. And I was trying to take my phone off my mom's phone plan and just put it into my own, and they wouldn't let me without a driver's license, which is absolutely insane. They wouldn't accept any other form of ID, which is wrong. They should have, but that person obviously didn't know that. And I literally said, okay, I'm gonna like hang up and I'll look into it. And they said, okay. Like they literally suggested to me, do you want to go to get your driver's license? What if I can't physically drive? That's what they suggested to me. And I didn't know how to deal with it, so I literally just put the phone down. Said goodbye, was nice, friendly, and I said, Mom, could you please call them back? Because I don't know how to deal with this situation. Thankfully, she got someone else who actually, like, knew what they were talking about. I assume maybe they were newer. And it was awkward. Oh, I need to eat. I did not realize. Oh, you gotta go shopping. Alrighty. The Plusle builds continue. Oh yeah, we'll see you later. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Oh hey! Welcome on in. Thank you so very much for coming on by. How was your stream? How was Pokopia treating you today? Welcome on in, raiders. Those are such cute emotes, oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. If you are new, my name is Crystal. We're also obviously playing some Pokopia. We have 2 Pokemon left to fill out the Pokedex. And one of them is Plusle, and it's just not spawning. So, we're currently just getting desperate and putting down multiple habitats, hoping for the best. And that's where we're at right now. I hope you're all doing good, though. Welcome. Raiders, if you need to raid and run or do anything post-stream, please do take care of yourselves. But if you want to hang out, question of the day for today is, what games would you like to see added onto... Wait a minute. Added onto the NSO. So like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, N64. What games would you like to be added? Did I down? I may have put down what I needed. Superman 64, oh my goodness. You're working on a community cloud island. That's so cool. You also aim for finding them all. Well, best of luck. That sounds like a fun time, though. Just having lots of people come in and kind of work towards one big island. Of course I don't have iron ore. Alright, hang tight, hang tight. Animal Crossing GameCube? Yes. Yeah, that's my big answer, too. And also, I guess the other big answer. Oh, Brandon, you have fun. I hope you have a great time with your friends. I don't think they added onto NSO because money's. But the Pokemon games. All of the Pokemon games for sure. Oh my goodness. The IRL variety, you know? What's that thing? What are those? I don't know about those ones. Would you rather have Animal Crossing population growing on NSO or population growing remake remaster with quality of life improvements? I don't really actually. It's weird. I don't feel like I need that. That sounds really strange to say, but I almost feel like I'm good with the way it is. In a way. Wait, can I be cheeky and stretch this? Yes, I can. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would say no, I'm good. And it's almost purely because of the Animal Crossing Deluxe team and what they managed to do. I have no need. I'm good, you know? A modern Animal Crossing with the sass of the older villagers. A lot of people seem to want Assassin's Creed parental guidance. Bring over another one of these. There we go. Do we think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is too few or too many? Please, Blossom. Please. I'm wondering. I think we need to start making the altar. Where's mine? we need something to keep here. Now position yourself behind the Maiden face. Come on. Come on, look, my hair is almost a perfect match. You know you wanna... Oh, wait, okay. Oh god, I've fallen. This is going so well. Watch it spawn the first habitat. See, it's funny because it's like, that's the one that I know 100% works. Yeah, I need to show you what clothes I have, because I realize I have some that you definitely don't. Oh. Oh, I may have hit my maximum amount of, This is a problem. I cannot jump. That's why we can't have nice things. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Let me show you my, my clothing collection, because we kind of looked through it earlier. I'm missing a lot. Like, you guys have some really cool outfits that I don't have. Just casually walking off the cliff. You know what happens. So I think up to the nerd, I want to say the super nerd outfit is the last, like, one you get just through exploring. I could be wrong. I have the roughneck, the cool outfit, rascal, and sightseer. Hey, shiny, thank you. How was Tamagotchi like treating you today? I hope you had fun with it. Welcome. Love the rascal and the biker. They're so cute. Anyway, I need to, like, make myself, like, a Pichu. Oh my god, not you. Not you, baby, you're fine. I need to make, like, a bustle and mind and altar. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but... Yeah, right? Like, it's very... almost, it feels very rare to get an outfit or a hairstyle or whatever. And you're not gonna play off stream? Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. That's what I've been doing too. Just make a giant plusle statue. I kind of wish I had the skills to do that, because that sounds like fun. Did I even need anything over here? This area is pretty good. I think it's mainly around, like, the outside of the ship, or this. That could probably go. What do you... Oh my goodness. Sometimes I do not like the aiming with the Magnemite. Have to go a bit early. No worries. We'll see you next time. Yeah, I can craft those now. Yes, I can. There we go. All right, I need to fix that. I cannot open doors. There we go. Did I just hear someone? Oh, right. There's a ghastly down here. I was like, did I just hear someone sigh? Yes, I did. You know what? I'm gonna steal that camera. Did you move Empoleon? No, I didn't. I have not. Maybe I should do that. That was the other thing I started doing, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I built this instanced house for Piplup family and mine, because I was like, what if I have, like, too many Pokemon here? Maybe that's the problem. It needs a bit of work. Just occasionally you'll be highlighting something and it won't actually be targeting it. Yeah. Yep, it's really annoying. Yeah, I need to move Ampharos over. Definitely. Where did... They were on the ship, weren't they? Right, I remember this now. Okay, let me put the camera up. Okay, does anyone know if I'm pointing a camera at multiple habitats, will it tell me, or is it kind of one camera, or one habitat per camera? So I was gonna say, if I can, like, kind of be cheeky and get, like, all three, or maybe even just two. They'll tell you about both. Okay. Well, in that case, we have cameras for all of them then, hopefully. I got one to set up to see 4 habitats, and it told me all about them. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm pulling in. Do you want to come live with your family? I forgot where you lived until Ark informed me. Hi. You just dropped in out of nowhere. Like the protagonist from Legends Arceus. Just in case you forgot. No, they're jerks. It's more like, no, I really like this massive cruise ship I'm living on right now. Living in a house just sounds like a downgrade. Yes, it's it. High five emote, nice. You have a question? Yes. There we go. Go live with your family plus a random mine-in because I'm suspicious that, you know, Puzzle's not moving in because we have too many Pokemon or something. I don't know. That's probably not it. Let's see. So I think upstairs here is pretty good. No, this is, I think technically that's the second area. It was my third area. I didn't get here until later. Good to know the Plusle is the Phoebus of this game. I cannot believe the time I'm having with this little guy. Oops. Alright. My Phoebus was the Tatsugiri. Why are there 3? Oh. Just ruined that vine up. Okay. It's fine. There we go. Good enough. Oh god. Not good enough. There we go. That's better. And a bit easier for me to work around. You're gonna add me and my viewers to my island. I hope you have a fun time with that. It's fun bringing in different personalities for sure. Okay, I'm gonna need some more of those. I think I need to add some railings around that area. It looks very open and easy to fall. There we go. I'm very happy with how this is coming together so far. It feels quite nice. I might add some lights. Like there's those lights, but I might add some like wall lights maybe. Yes, lights. There we go. That area is good to go. Anywhere else we gotta add anything to? Right. I think I made some and then I didn't bring it with me, which is smart. Yeah, shell lamps. That's a really good idea, actually. This room's good. Just that huge hole in the ground. You know, not much, not much. Just a little bit. I think this is the flooring that's used up there. Wait, no? Yes? No, I was up on the 3rd floor, wasn't I? Okay, well, you know what? Let me fix this while we're here. Oh, this just goes all the way down. Okay, I thought that it would, like, eventually hang off the side from somewhere. That's fine. Alright, and then we're gonna add in this here. Ruining the green decor. I don't know about decor. More than, low-key rotting. There we go. Okay, pool deck is fixed. I'm gonna accidentally flood downstairs if I do what I'm... Actually, wait, no, I can just replace, can't I? Hold up a minute. I think this is just this. I stand corrected. I don't know what that flooring is. I have no idea. I forgot to ask you a question. I was looking over for it too. I was like, where's the question? Like, well, come on in. Should I have chicken or burgers for dinner? I'm having burgers for dinner, so I'm gonna say have burgers. Unless there's the option of a chicken burger. In which case, both, right? The random knew where I was going with that. Added grass to the deck and turned the air into a pool really nice and lush. Made the place feel more alive to me. That sounds really cute. Beef burgers. I'd say do that then, personally, because that's what I'm doing tonight. Alright, go. I don't know why I always do it this way when I have this. I think I'm just not used to having such power. It's purple iron cladding on... Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, do you like this flooring? Okay, so we got a little bit of this going on here. Let's fix that. Looks about right. That looks pretty much the same. And then this area, like, I might get rid of the rusty stuff at some point. I might just leave it, honestly. And it gives everything character. And I think the only area we haven't been to is downstairs, like, properly downstairs now. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. Oh. There we go. Okay, sounds good, Cobalt. I will check it out. Do you want me to check that out now? Later? Go fix up the floors. No rush? Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't something you wanted to hear about, because sometimes obviously it's easier to just ask me instead of relying on me to type back. Oh yeah, this area needs some work here. And obviously that needs to be filled in with the marble. This is still sand. Hey, Ollie, I didn't know you were still in here. Oh, I got you. I got you. I have to admit, with like the cloth wall and the carpet and everything, I feel like this area would be very soundproof. Like very like dull sounding almost. Buddy, if you go up to your spot, I can turn on cat camera so people can say hi to you. Oh, he's going. Hang tight. Hang tight. I'm gonna switch over to Tater for just a second, and I'll get a little ollie going for you all. There we go. 30 minutes until freedom. I cannot believe that Bustle is not spawned. There you go. Hang tight, hang tight. There you go. Where's the boy? Hey, Jess, how are you doing? He's finally come out from under. He's been under, like, he has his crate under my bed. He's been under there all day. Finished running some errands. Oh, I'm glad you got them done. Oh, really? I was wondering where that came from. I'm like, oh. It's a different nickname for my boy. Working on the Elite. Or in Fire Red. Very nice. Yeah, when eventually, whenever Plusle wants to spawn, the game that takes over after Pokopia is done for us on stream is going to be Fire Red, and I'm excited to jump back into that. Oh, God, Crystal Hylian. Oh, goodness. Big fluffy Maine Coon. Yeah, that name makes sense then. Check on those cameras here. Again, I think it would notify me, but just, you know, just in case. I might have a new, not favorite Pokemon. Alrighty, so this area is all good. why this Pokemon won't spawn. Honestly, I'm this close to making wanted posters. I'm this close. Or missing Pokemon posters, maybe? Would be the correct term. Hydrate, thank you. Reward my sanity. Alright, I don't have the stuff for that wall yet, I don't think. And we got the downstairs rooms. I'm just scared I'm gonna end up breaking into one of these walls and it's actually gonna just let in water. Knowing my luck. Okay, I think I had one door. I think I left it at the other area, so I'll just leave that for now. Oh, there was a big old hole in the wall. Oh, is it? Okay, good, yeah. I dug through once when we were playing. When we first got up to the boat here. And I let in some water, and it wasn't too bad, but... New house? New house. What's the plan after stream? Today I have to do the voiceover and recording. No. Voiceover and editing for Animal Crossing Wild World playthrough. So I'm probably gonna work on that. Tomorrow I actually get to do the recording. And I think I owe you guys a stream moments here at the end of April, so I should probably also start on that at some point too. Stream moments, for anyone who maybe is new, you don't know. I make a little, essentially clip compilation every other month from clips that you all take during stream. So if you clip something, if you see something that's funny or silly or glitching, feel free to take a clip of it. Just make sure you actually title it something and I will see it. And then I make it into like a big old compilation video and it's very silly. Okay, I need some more of the regular wall, but this is actually almost good down here. Could we still get an early viewing on Twitch? We might. We might. It might be the sort of thing where I do that close to the end of stream on like Wednesday. So I think it'll be out after that. I know. God, the sad noises when you end up losing a room. You know, I assumed the boat was going to take us a lot more time. We don't have power restored here quite yet. And obviously it's not 100% done. Oh, this is where I let the water in, by the way. That's what that is. But yeah, no, this actually did not take very long to clean up and kind of fill in the gaps. Go. And this is kind of a weird little step there, but alright, if you say so, game. You're the one who put it there, not me. Okay, this stair actually does the exact same thing, so. Here we go. So I need to get some of this darker brick here. I think it's probably colored in. And I'm gonna get rid of the dingy looking crates and stuff, but the other ones can stay. That crate can float there, that's fine. But they add character. No, not on my ship. I don't mind the rust, but this is like kitchen area. Things need to be clean. That is more of this, it looks like, actually. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, look at us go. The ship is better. Don't look at the floor over here. Don't look at the outside. The outside's not done yet. I'm a health and safety officer. I need this place clean. The sink is shipping. Oh my. Right, no. No. No, I'm gonna make an offering table. I'm gonna offer up mine and I just want to see what's behind that door, chat. That's all I want to see. Hermione has no idea what's going on. I hate that I took one look at the volcanic ash and was like, I need this all gone, all of it. I can turn the game and restart. I can give that a try. Or turn off, yeah. I can give that a try. I am entirely not opposed. I was trying to like fast travel in and out of the area last night. Like, you should have seen the desperation. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Learn from my mistake. Oh, the ash. Okay, I thought you were talking about saving and quitting. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what now? Here, you know what? We're gonna go with the whole 9 yards. I don't actually ever turn off my console. It goes into sleep mode. I don't know if that's okay or not, but we're gonna pretend it's fine. Cozy stream, but it's Crystal having a full-blown meltdown over an electric rat. I cannot believe I've been streaming. I played this all weekend. I streamed all day today, and it's just not wanting to be here. I don't think I've... Like, even the Tatsugiri, right? They weren't this bad. They weren't this bad. I did not have to make 5 habitats for one Pokemon. Am I getting a little impatient? Yeah, maybe just a bit. I heard visitors take 24 hours to arrive. Oh, so that means your Plusle probably wouldn't arrive until tomorrow then. Or like tonight. Because that is good info. Okay, one of those pictures is a really cute one. The other one is Lugia's butt in midair. You had to actually make 5 for them? Yeah, I was very like, I guess I was kind of patient. I always was checking, but I only had the 3. Pokemon is still the talk of the town. Yeah. What about the cameras, though? Tell me about the cameras. Your tail is small. Oh my goodness. I don't... I'm just so nosy. I want to know what's behind the door. Come on, look. These are all very well done. They're all elevated. You know, there's plenty of room around them. They're powered. That's important, right? Man. I need something to give. Oh, trucks honking outside. I mean, that's just my normal. That's my everyday. Yeah, no, it was a good idea. It was honestly a fantastic idea, because, like, at this point, I'll try anything. Alright, what screams offering? I'm thinking a giant cooking pot. Or, like, the big one? Where's the big one? Have you tried pretending you don't care? That was me all weekend. I spent, like, 5 hours building a little area, pretending that it wasn't stalling and hoping that it would spawn during that. I don't know what screams offering table. Hater fries, because those spawn Jolteon, a fellow electric. Okay, so here's the idea. We're gonna make a Pokeball table. A plusle me to the Tamagotchi Island. Maybe that would work. And we're gonna have like a little berry chair, right? There's reason. There's reason. For the madness. Hang tight. And then we're gonna put down the party platter. And like you were suggesting, the fried patat. It kinda does. It kinda does. And I'll even throw in a Game Boy because those are fancy. And some balloons. It's my first balloon apparently, wow. I've just been stealing them. And then fire, although it's raining, so maybe not with the fire. Stereo blasting Gen 3 music, that's a good idea actually. I hope so. I hope so too. I want you to stay, but also I hope you enjoy your food. And then maybe a Pokeball lamp for good measure. Okay. Let me go get me some Gen 3 music, and maybe if I fast travel away and then come back. Leave stream early, it's shy. Don't leave me. I mean, you could if you want to, it's fine. I only leave when I'm banned permanently, which isn't gonna happen unless you suddenly go very rogue and say something very mean, but it's not in your nature to do that. Okay, Gen 3. Let's see, what screams Gen 3 to me? So that's Gen 1, Gen 2, Fortree? Do I really only have Fortree? Oh my god. That's all I got. That's as good as it's gonna get, Plusle, I'm sorry. Streamer of all tome. All tome. All time. Thank you. Exactly, true. Random actually kind of gets a bit of a pass. Like low-key. Okay. Remember? No. Am I blanking on something that I shouldn't be blanking on? Oh, and Mega... Yes, I do remember that. Oh, goodness me. Why is my layout moved up? Which one? The Pokedex? I don't think it's moved from where I started. Sorry, me trying to make sure I haven't shifted something by accident. I don't think I have. It was you. No worries, no worries. Now you're making me nervous. It's like, what if I moved? I will say, I realized that Ollie has borders that are not fully on screen. I get that. Maybe that just makes it look wonky. No, don't punch grass. Don't punch grass. That does not work. Aw, a couple. I always appreciate when you're able to hang out, you know? Of course, you know, IRL comes first. I can even see Mosslax with his bread down there. Mosslax, it's not working. Enjoy the bread harder. Okay, so the idea here is the Pokeball table to symbolize I want to bring in this Pokemon into our Pokedex because I need to catch them all. The berry chair because berries are yummy. Right? Right? We with me so far? The party platter. With the fried... It's not actual food. With the... That's a habitat. With the fried patat and the Game Boy. So that you can enjoy some gaming. I know it's not your original console, but you bear with. And then the balloons, because baby. There we go. This seems like a good idea so far, right? And then, of course, the Gen 3 music. That I did actually grab. Ooh, this one, or... I guess this would be Omega Ruby remake? I can respect that. Give me a second, Game Boy, some mining can play too, that's a good note. And then I also brought over a Pokeball lamp. That's not lighting up. That not reach. Okay. Here, we'll just... Oh. Does not work. You know what? No, because that's gonna probably interfere with this habitat, and I don't want it. There we go. How about... There we go. It is lit. I'll get the second Pokedex. Pokeball? No. Game Boy. I know the difference. Losing her mind to try to find Plusle in Pokopia. Just put some very chaotic music in the background. Oop! I got stuck. One, please get off my crafting table. One more Game Boy, please. Okay. It's perfect. I have no heart or soul. But do they have an alpha or omega? No, never mind. Never mind. Just get it as early as possible. Right? There you go. Look at that. We even got the link cable you two can trade. This is lovely up here. Come on now. What do you mean you don't want to spawn here? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I actually had the wrong one this entire time? How did I have this set before? One more restart for good luck. Sounds like a plan to me. Come on. This is so silly. And the thing is, too, I could get the mysterious sleep Pokemon. I have everything for it. I'm just, like, so dead set to get this one first. You could time travel to tonight. Ooh, do we know if that's gonna... Would time traveling still work with having someone come over? Right. It didn't even give me the little notification that Bulbasaur's here. It doesn't want to know me. It does not care. Oh! I didn't realize you could hear the music through the cameras? I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. That's interesting. I had no idea. The real puzzle was the friends we made along the way. I don't know, do we think time... Because again, I had a backup plan in place. And that was... I invited over Arg's Plusle. And I've been carrying around a star shard on me, or star piece, sorry. All day in case it visited, but it hasn't yet. It does mean more Pokopia, and I love this game, so, like, it's not a bad thing. Get another day of essentially decorating tomorrow if it doesn't spawn tonight. Hey, Titus, welcome on into the Plusle waiting room. How are you? It's the single final Pokemon left, other than Mysterious Slates. Just looking desperately up at the mountain, being like, please, please spawn. It's going, honestly, it's going. It's been fun. We've done a lot of decorating today. Just, you know, kind of just filling in the final gaps here, which has been good. I have to admit, it has been fun. Just can't remember if I've been in this store yet today. I had not. Okay. Work more on Bleak Beach, make it beautiful. I will not show up until you're done working on it. I kind of want to go back and see when I found Minun. Because it's like, you know, what if it just takes a while for the other one to spawn in? It's gotten brighter, that's good. I think she finished the main storyline. She has tons to do before she starts her decorating each area. Yeah, this game had so much to do and so much in it. Like, let's see here. This is just the on-stream save. We're at 170. That's not too bad. I think offline is just around 100, I believe. Somewhere in that zone. That's good. I got my money's worth, you know? Also really booked a 2-week holiday from work, and this counts as work. It's like, well, you know, spawning in just sounds like such a tedious task, you know? Oh my god, that emote. That's awesome, Possum. It's so cute. I love those emotes. Someone email Plusle's boss and complain. Yeah, you know what, Shmeef? I agree with that. I like the ones that make sense, like the habitats that, like, it's like, okay, yeah, I can see why that Pokemon would spawn there. But some of them definitely feel kind of random, so it's like you could just randomize those ones. And I am still very, very hopeful that, like, maybe we'll see a DLC or an update or something that adds in maybe a new zone or a couple new zones. Because I agree, it would be fun to have that moment of like, oh, I don't actually know, I have no idea what brings in what. Nice. Lots of recipes. Yeah, I'm hoping. I would love to see Johto, but also they have other locations in Kanto they could easily do. And there's areas where it looks like there should be something, but there isn't. Yeah. Yeah, no, the amount of people I know, even just from in here, who bought a Switch 2 after, you know, not being so sure about the game at first, and like, you know, they end up getting one for this. I do hope that they realize what sort of game they got on their hands. I think so. Yeah, I don't even know if I was fully aware of the extra updates. I may have been for Dragon Quest Builders 2, but I think 1 I got like much later, so. Yeah, it would be neat. Now, I do wonder, and again, forgive me if I'm wrong, I seem to remember the lore in this game was talking about like, oh, that region got hit really hard by all these different like weather disasters and stuff. I do wonder if the rest of the area is fine or if this was a worldwide thing. Maybe they've said it somewhere and I've just missed that. Oh, hey, nice. No worries. I hope closing goes well, Cobalt. Okay, I'm mainly here for the ripples. Thank you! I think I could use the shiny luck right now, considering Plusle's just non-existent. Owen was flooded, IGN called. Too much water. I was so sure I wouldn't care about this game, but now I'm obsessed. Yeah, a lot of people kind of came into it and were like, I don't think that looks like my thing, but it, you know, it's fun. I'm glad so many people enjoyed it. Meanwhile, I was on the Pokopia train from the first trailer. I was like, heck yeah, that looks great. But like, I had the Dragon Quest Builders history, so I knew I was probably going to enjoy it. Maybe I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy it, mind you. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. Just trying to get my daily sparkles. So what else do we have coming out from Nintendo here? We have Splatoon Raiders. We have the Yoshi game. Do we know of anything else beyond that point? I feel like there's something else. Just be another Animal Crossing, honestly, but the world in Pokopia is just so much more alive. Sometimes just stop what I'm doing and watch the Pokemon doing their thing. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's nice. It's nice that they've given them all such distinct personalities as well. Do we have any more sparklies, or did I get them this morning? I can't remember if I did or not. Okay, Flower print. What I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Mario Wonder Switch 2 and Bella Bella Park. What are you doing in there? It's May 21st. March. Wait. Next year? I'm an idiot. No, it's okay. It's alright. I'm like... What are we going on about? Maybe I'll find Plusle in one of these ripples. That's pretty much what it's devolved into, yeah. It's accurate. Alright, final check. I am very much excited. I know we were talking about it the other day, but I'm very excited for the next Nintendo Direct whenever that happens. I feel like especially with Splatoon, you know, being announced, it has its date and everything. That's the Animal Crossing team, so suddenly I feel like there's a lot on the table. Potentially. They probably wouldn't announce it that quickly. Same with like Luigi's Mansion. I feel like, you know, anytime. Okay, don't do that game. I thought that was I thought that was a something. Hustle, please. It does, it does. But again, like I feel like the cozy game landscape has changed a lot since ACNH. And I do hope that they take that into consideration. I still need to watch the trailer, actually. Still haven't watched it. Oh, Fire Emblem has something too? Okay. I can't believe it didn't. I literally at the beginning of stream, I was like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Plusle today, but not Ho-Oh, and it the opposite way around. Anyways, friends, I do need to wrap up here. I'm gonna be back tomorrow for another day of Pokopia, and if it doesn't spawn tomorrow, I will probably just... I don't know. I don't know. I need a bribe. I need bribery, maybe. An offering, perhaps. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll also be playing Tamagotchi Life tomorrow, though, in the morning, if that is your cup of tea. And we'll be transitioning on over into Pokopia. If we find Plusle and we do the Mysterious Slate, we get through the door and everything, and it's like mid-afternoon, I'll probably switch on over to do some Fire Red, perhaps? Maybe? We'll see. Or I'll just decorate. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you want to hang out for just a bit longer, I'm gonna go find out who else is online so we can drop a raid. God, the way my heart just stopped because I saw someone streaming Rebirth. Oh, hey! Sweet Kicks is playing some Tamagotchi Life. Let's go hang out with them. They are absolutely lovely. They're also very knowledgeable about Pokemon. They do a lot of, like, shiny hunting and stuff. That's where I first found them. And they've just seemed, like, absolutely lovely. So I'm very happy to get to know them more. If you guys want to come on by. Oh my god, they made a Joltik. They made a Joltik me. Oh my god. Okay, yep. Yep. I know who we're going to go raid. They've made a Joltik. Already. Oh, and their island is named something. Come on by, friends. You might meet your new favorite streamer. You never know. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, I will see you all tomorrow.